Shut up. Be quiet. You're fired. You're fired. And you are. Hello.
Thank you.
Daniel, okay. Daniel, stumm. At this point, we'd like to bring in the dance guy.
Einen Schritt nach links gehen. Nein.
All right.
Hi guys.
All right. Same again.
It's fine position there. Perfect. One look this way altogether, please.
That doesn't look good.
And again this way, please.
Yep.
Okay, folks, thank you very much. Gentlemen, if you'd like to follow me. Warten Sie bitte hier. Einen Moment, danke.
See, I'm not experienced at all. I tried to copy Dave all my life. I never. Dave, Martin, and Fletch, Depeche Mode! But I do believe it's there when I come.
Wo bist du die ganze Zeit? Okay. Hier. Mal mein Auto an.
One, two.
Hello.
Welcome to the LTU Arena in Düsseldorf. I think I've already said too much, guys, but we're going to give the photographers a little opportunity for 2 to 3 minutes to take their shots, and then it's all yours. We've defined the rules, which there are no rules, so hopefully you'll be happy with that. Jonathan? Yeah.
Guys, have a look on this side, please, all together. This is one of my chairs at home, isn't it?
If we could come to the end with the photographs now, please. The last minute. Here you go, guys. This is your opportunity. And then please, no more flashes. I've got one.
Guys, all together on this side, please. In this direction. To your left, please. To your left, please.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. We'd appreciate if you could sit down, thanks a lot. You see, the band does that too. Thank you very much. And Fletch, the word is yours.
Thank you, Marek, for your introduction. Thanks for putting all this together. Thank you very much. We've just come straight from mixing the album. We just started mixing. We should be finished in about 3 weeks. Welcome to all the media and all the fans for coming this afternoon to the world launch of our latest tour. This year has already been good for Depeche. We've been working since January on our new album. The vibe has been great, and we are confident that this album will be up there as one of our best. It is therefore with great enthusiasm that we feel we are now in a position to proudly announce the next Depeche Mode World Tour. Thank you very much. And any questions we won't answer.
Thanks a lot, and we can start off right away. We're ready for your questions, so if you could just raise your hand. So there's a hand up there, that's nice.
He's a brave man.
Yes, and
Yeah, Ramona is in Lithuanian daily paper Lietuvos rytas. First of all, I would like to thank you guys for coming over to Eastern European countries, because so many great artists ignore those countries these days, and I feel, well, you're great actually for doing this. And this question is probably not appropriate enough in this situation, but was there ever a moment during the last 4 years that you felt there might not be another Depeche Mode album?
No.
Thank you.
I think what's important is, I think we've all been doing our individual solo projects, and sometimes it's very confusing to the fans, you know, is there going to be another album, is there not? But I think it was in the minds of everyone that we were going to be doing another Depeche Mode album. Yeah.
So what's the name of the new album, and when will it be released?
We're open to suggestions.
The album will be released middle of October, but as yet we don't, as usual, have a title.
It's our biggest problem at the moment. So if anyone has any ideas.
What was that? Excited too.
Is that the number 2 or TOO? No.
you know, my 60th birthday is coming up, so that could be an occasion, really.
Okay. Marek is 60. The new Depeche Mode album. It really is desperate. We're down to anything at the moment, even Marek 60. Yeah.
Okay, further questions, please? Thank you very much. Over there.
Hi, I'm Jonas from Scene Magazine, and I saw Dave and Martin on their solo tours, and they enjoyed playing live more and more without playbacks and stuff. And the question is, are there tendencies to play more and more live with Depeche Mode as well, without samples, playbacks, or is it the same setup, the same musicians? Because you trust in them now, I guess.
Well, we're still sort of, Christian's definitely going to be playing with us, but we are working on that at the moment, how we're going to present these new songs and the older songs as well. I think it will be a little different, but we'll definitely draw on sort of like past sort of tours and for ideas, but we want to do something fresh, and we want to do something that's kind of different for us and challenging, of course, and visually as well as musically.
Hands over here. Coming.
Hi, Ben Sack von der Bild-Zeitung. Please tell us.
Excuse me. Can I spell that for you? It's built.
All right.
Never mind.
What dirt do you want?
And Ben Sack is my name.
We appreciate your support.
Please tell us about the show.
Is that it?
Please tell us about the show. Will there be
We are
huge...
all going to be nude. Wearing Hawaiian dresses during the interval.
Aloha.
Aloha.
We've all had surgery. We've all had various surgery to construction.
No, to be honest, we're just just starting to design the show at the moment with Anton Corbin again, and it's really in the early stages. At the moment, we're concentrating on the album, finishing the album, and just starting to work on what the tour will look like. I wish I could give you more than that.
Thank you very much. Next questions right here. Thank you.
Christian Euter from Augsburger Allgemeine. Mr. Lieberberg just mentioned Anton, who is your favorite photographer or longtime director. And is he going to be designing the new stage and the new lighting for the next tour?
Yeah, he's been taking a lot of pictures of us. He took some pictures in California and in New York where we were working, and yeah, he's working. We're working with him, sort of trying to throw around ideas for how we sort of going to present, like I said, present these songs. And like Fletch said, it's kind of really in the early stages at the moment. We haven't really got anything concrete to tell you.
Well, he's also doing the sleeve and, you know, all that kind of stuff, all the stuff he usually does.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is Jochen Ditschler from the Groove magazine. As you have seen in some sort of icons of the 80s, what do you say to the trend of very much 80s elements in today's dance music?
Where are you? I can't.
It's me.
Hi. Hello.
There's all. I think we get asked this question every time we put an album out, or every time we go on tour. There's always elements of 80s around. You know, okay, maybe there are a few more around at the moment, but it's always there and it's always present.
Bitteschön.
Hello, Marian from Austria, Vienna, ATV Plus. Hello. How are you? How do you feel? You guys look pretty good today. I think the fans would agree. So what do you do the whole day beside working on the album? I think you finished the album yet?
No, we're not quite.
Ah, okay. So you can't tell us anything about the sound yet? Sound about the whole album?
Yeah, I think the album is not as digital, perhaps, as Exciter, using a lot of analog synthesizers again, mixed with guitars. It's a bit, perhaps more organic, warmer, maybe.
Okay.
Ben Hillier's really brought, I think, a new sound, perhaps. I mean, it'd be great when you guys hear it. We think it's a different sound to Depeche Mode. I hope everyone likes it.
Where did you record the album? In New York, or were there different places you went to?
It was recorded in Santa Barbara, New York, and finished in London, or not, finishing in London, sorry.
Okay, hello. My name is Büster from Westdeutscher Rundfunk. I would like to know if it for you is something special to play here in Düsseldorf. You play already sometimes here. I saw you 22 years ago playing here. Is it something
you mean
special?
2 years ago, wasn't it?
Actually, I remember you, I think.
Is it something special to you to play here in Düsseldorf and in this new arena?
Oh, it's our favorite place.
So once again, it's me. I got 2 questions. The first one I think is more to Mr. Lieberberg. How much will the tickets be?
By the way, does everyone think Marek looks great?
And I think Mr. Kessler looks great too.
We think that Marek might replace or be in the band. I think he looks as good as the band, or even better. The leather jacket, very Alan Wilder-like.
I got it from an outfitter, a special outfitter. No, I think the tickets are going to range between 45 and 47 euros. So they're not going to be as expensive as U2 tickets.
Congratulations.
The band wanted them much cheaper,
Yeah. Yeah.
But these two here said no, they must be that price. Yeah.
And by the way, Alan Wilder did actually sell that jacket on eBay.
My last question.
And the band is not playing Live Aid.
How many songs on the new album are written by Mr. Gahan?
All of them. No, I think 3 or 4?
3.
Maybe 3.
3, yeah.
And they're very good as well, very good.
Thanks, folks.
You can give me that tenner afterwards for saying that.
Hello, I'm Heiko Meyer from the Music Week. Do you have concrete plans to release a DVD again, a live DVD again? And what do you think about the DVD format in generally?
We don't have concrete plans, but we probably will release one, yes. We're going to be doing a lot of filming during the tour, so inevitably it will come out at some point.
Hello, my name is Ilya Yudekin. I'm from Tallinn, Estonia, First Baltic Channel. The first question was, have you been already thinking of the set list of the tour, the song you've been playing? And the second part of the question, are you going to be probably more flexible than you used to be on the previous tour and change the set list more often than you used to do?
Well, really, that's something, again, we haven't really talked about. I mean, what we usually do is start compiling a list of songs that each of us would like to do, and then we sit together and sort of, quite often anyway, that a lot of those songs are the same, like our favourites and stuff that we like to perform. But, you know, it would be, I think that there's a possibility that sometimes certain songs will change with it, you know, within the set. You know, there's, but again, we haven't rehearsed it, we haven't sort of tried these things yet. You know, we're not in that position yet, really. But, you know, it's difficult as well once you get kind of like into a performance that you enjoy doing and it's really feels strong. You know, you don't want to change that because, you know, you're going all over the world, different countries, different audiences, and you want to give the most powerful performance you can. So once you kind of lock into that, it does become quite difficult, more difficult than you think to change.
Our band motto is, "We fear change."
Jonas Kunze, Scene Magazine again. Is it possible, if you decide which songs to play, that even you have to listen to the lyrics again because you didn't listen to your own songs for many years, maybe? Is this possible?
Definitely. I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
You know,
because I guess you do not listen to your own songs all the time.
You mean learn them again?
Maybe.
No, lyrics.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm talking about, for example, a singles tour. I was quite surprised when you played Just Can't Get Enough as the last song. And I guess no one expected it to be played again. Maybe we get some new surprises again on this tour.
Maybe.
Thank you very much. And Dave, one last question. How do you prepare your voice? Are you doing a training weeks ago, month ago, because you sing 20 songs each night for half a year or for a month maybe, you know?
Yeah, I have a routine of what I do, and
we hear it a lot, don't we?
Yeah, I stick to it. And it's like, for me, it's just like preparation for singing. It's something I do every day anyway. It's like, you know, going to the gym or something, you know.
Hello, my name is Michael Spenst from Synthetics Music Magazine, and I would like to ask, why did you choose the old artwork of the last CD? Because you always have set standards with your design, your look, and your artworks in the past.
So you didn't like it?
It's the older one, and you have always used another one.
We wanted to do something different because it wasn't like a studio album, and it was always something that we didn't expect actually to be as successful as it was. But with the artwork, we wanted to have something that was really separated from what we'd done before, but unfortunately didn't like it, but we can't please everybody.
He didn't say he didn't like it.
He did.
Say that.
He did.
He did?
The artist is always right.
One more question from Tallinn, Estonia. As we know, Dave wrote 4 songs for the new album. Are you gonna perform, Dave, all of them by yourself, or let probably Martin to perform one of the track?
No, everybody's going to leave the stage at that point, and I'll just be on my own with a little triangle. And I expect you to all be very quiet and listen. No, of course,
He's not joking, either.
If we perform any of those songs, then we'll be performing as a band. You know, we've recorded them as a band. You know, and actually the songs have got a very sort of different flavour to them than what I expected. You know, and it's, you know, once we start working on things in the studio, depending on who we're working with and who's producing, things start to take on a life of their own anyway. And we all contributed.
Almut Steinecke, Watz Mediengruppe. What are the themes of your songs? What are the plots?
Pain and more pain.
And why? Why pain?
Because it's painful.
Life is just painful.
And some suffering too. Well, suffering. Can't do without that.
Life can be a pain in the ass.
Well, that's what you. I don't know.
Speaking of recording, Ben Hilliard's working attitude while producing Blur was basically starting at 10 and finishing at 6.
That's what he says. He lies.
Is that the way he treated you too?
That's how he started off. He lies.
Well, you know, yeah, we kind of like tried to stick to a sort of, we starting a bit earlier, like starting at 11 and finishing a bit earlier, but generally you just, you know, we would all kind of roll in around 11 o'clock or something, and everybody's sitting around for a while drinking coffee and answering their emails.
Hello, my name is Pavis from RTL Television, over here. At first, congratulations to more than 20 years of brilliant music. And my question is, I joined a party last weekend and I hear your song, Just Can't Get Enough Again, and I got a déjà vu, because every time when I'm on a party, in the last 15 years, I hear this song from 1981. So what is the secret of Just Can't Get Enough? Because they play it on and on and on. And what's the secret of your music, that it is forever young?
Well, I think Just Can't Get Enough, you know, it's just a good pop song. And it's good that it's played as much today as it was early on. But the secret of staying young,
well, I think what people don't know about that song is actually Just Can't Get Enough is about pain. It's about not getting enough pain. So it's a kind of dark message in there.
And suffering as well.
To stay within the, you know.
It was one of the first rap songs of its day.
Thorsten Keller, Kölner Stadtanzeiger. On the 2001 tour, you had Fat Gadget as support in Germany. Now he can't be with you for obvious reasons next year. So have you considered a support yet? Fat Gadget was so closely linked to the band's history and to the band's early days. So I can imagine that it's so damn hard to find something adequate.
Actually,
as an opening slot.
It's quite easy, really. Actually, it's terrible that Fad isn't around, that Frank isn't around.
But we've got the perfect replacement, the normal, with Daniel Miller.
He hasn't said yes yet, but I'm sure if enough fans really go for it,
we might persuade him.
On a new record.
Schwei.
We do some duets as well.
Hi, is it possible for you to move the chairs a little bit more to the front?
Good question.
You see? Another one.
That's why our fans, they're so intelligent.
Hello, guys.
They ask the right questions.
I don't have a question. I want to say thank you for your music. I'm grown up with you, and I will be old with your music. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
this question goes out to Dave. I would like to know whether you have quit smoking.
No.
No?
Why you know, I always, before we start touring, I sort of try and start, but...
And do you still do your workout, your jogging,
Yeah.
or whatever you do?
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, here. My name is Thorsten. I have a title for the new album, Pain.
Hey. We've already got that one.
Or Painful.
Okay, thank
you. I thought Move the Chair was better, actually.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, back to our journalists. Right here, the man in the middle. Okay, thank you.
Hello. Would it be possible to ask a political question as well?
Yeah.
Considering personal experiences, what do you think of the question of drug legalization and as a matter of public health care instead of punishing people for consumption?
It's a tough
I
question.
think you're asking the wrong band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be punishment for stuff, actually. I don't think it should be punishment. People need help.
So would you support legalization in a way?
I think you need help to get them. You know, that's the, no. And I would not support legalization, no.
Ah, okay. And would you ever play China, maybe?
Yeah, I think we'd love to. Yeah. Andrew's work.
You've got it. Andrew, was that your hand up?
China. He's working on China.
Oh, China.
Mr. Sweck.
Okay.
He's on his phone.
Falls noch einige Medienvertreter, die sich bisher noch nicht zu Wort gemeldet haben, vielleicht bevor wir wieder übergehen an die, die schon Fragen gestellt haben. Gibt es hier noch weitere? Okay, bitteschön hier in der Mitte. Moment, Sie sind als Nächste dran. Okay, you go. Fine.
Okay, my name is Britta Kafka from RTL Radio. I think it's a question for all women. Dave, you look wonderful. What did you what did you do the last time? Long holiday, change your hairdresser, or new woman?
I can't really answer that. Same old, same old.
What about us?
Thank you.
Me and Martin. That's so unfair.
Hello, Elmar Klemm from Zillow Magazine, Germany. Do you have just any idea which other band will support your shows in the US and in Europe?
Yeah, we're just working on that at the moment. We haven't come to any decisions.
Yes.
No, there's a lot of bands that have come forward that would like to, you know, play open for us, but we haven't decided yet. So.
Who will take this decision?
We usually all do. You know, we just kind of like, again, it's like a list. There's a big list, and you know, we'll come to that later on.
It's harder in Europe, obviously, especially with the German audiences, you know, because as we know, some acts have gone down very badly in front of German audiences.
We purposely pick bad ones, actually, so that we look better.
We would like to come to the last three questions, please. So go ahead. That's number one.
As you mentioned that you could possibly play in China, did you check out the polls on your internet websites of Depeche Mode fan sites and everything? Because people in Southern America seem to be just dying and desperate to see you live in the closest future. So what is that problem? I mean, is it just the lack of strong promoters in that part of the world, or is it something else?
I think it's a lack of time for us. You know, we've got families, and already the tour we're taking on is very big. And I think we're going to take an attitude, I believe so, that if we're enjoying ourselves, maybe we'll do some of these other places after the tour, you know. But at the moment, we can't commit to that.
Okay, Dirk Westphal, Hotspot Magazine. In your opinion, how does the opportunity of music downloads is changing the music in our times?
I think it's something that is there, and you know, it's just part of you know, what happens with music now. you know, it's something that you have to accept, and in some ways, I think it's good. You know, there's a lot of things that you can't find in record stores. You know, and you can only find on the internet. But I think things are getting better. You know, there's more availability, and you can legally download, and you can, you know, there's lots of ways to do things. You know, so that the artist doesn't get hurt.
Thank you.
Martin, I've heard you're going to play as a DJ tomorrow at the Sonar Festival in Barcelona. Is that true?
Yes. Where are you?
I'm here, just here.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's true.
Which kind of music are you going to play?
It's like, I don't know, hard techno kind of stuff.
Okay. I can have you for my birthday party next year when you come to Brussels?
If we're in town the same day, yes.
Okay, great.
That wraps it up. Thank you very, very much to each and every one of the media. Thank you very much to the fans. And we like to come to a very special moment. And we ask on stage from Mute Records, Daniel Miller and Tina Funk. And Anna, please, would you come for this very special moment? Also, most importantly, I'd like to say that the German tour is presented by ARD and the Popwellen of ARD, and we're very thankful for their support. ARD needs more of Depeche Mode, and we need more of ARD. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks to you for coming here today. I think it's wonderful, and it's always a big pleasure to have you back. And thanks to... no, do a little dance. And thanks to Marek and Jonathan, of course, for making it happen. We've celebrated some great successes together in the past. And hopefully
we've also just celebrated a lot in the past.
Yes. And there's one to celebrate today and tonight, which is the Platinum Award for your latest record, the remix album.
Danke.
Thank you.
Daniel Miller.
Thanks for a great record, and we are very much looking forward to the tour and the new album.
And thanks to Anne for making it all happen in Germany.
Thank you. We'd like to thank all our fans for coming down today as well.
Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Fletch, Jonathan. And thank you, everybody from Mute Virgin. Thank you for being with us. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you here at LTU Arena for the show. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.